So this video review is for The Longest Bloom by Rashah Solun. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, all the details are within the post. So this is the video review, The Longest Bloom by Rashah Solun. This was an amazing experience. It was really, really good. Juliet has reached a milestone birthday, and at 75, she's determined to start living her life the way she wants to, without judgment or regret or anything. So with her good friend, her granddaughter, and her late husband's spirit, they're all supporting her through this journey. She goes in search of her first love, who is Ruby, and so we're joining her on that adventure. But then she also meets Eleanor and finds herself discovering the joys of a new relationship as well. So I was excited to be on this journey with Juliet. From that very first chapter, I was really, really excited. And the whole story felt freeing and liberating and exciting. So the representation of someone older just turning their life upside down to pursue a feeling and a heart's desire was really, really, truly inspiring. What I loved most about Juliet was her energy. She was so curious, and it was like that had always been there within her, but had been somehow not suppressed, but she was just toning it down a little. And I was then curious as to what had caused her to be that way, because she was such a curious character now in this moment. So she wanted to know more, and she wanted to find out things that she thought she could just sort of leave behind or bury, and that had, those things had never really left her, but it always been there on some subconscious level that she should do something about this. So as soon as she went out and she started doing what she wanted, she was free. She was absolutely free. She was such a free spirit. And I was excited to find out what she'd learn next, because there was all sorts of revelations going on, and then who she would meet or what would be revealed about her past. There was just so much to absorb and soak up and be a part of. So what worked so well was mixing up the parts of the story to go back in the past and share memories. So Juliet would be recounting times with Ruby or interactions they'd had, and also there'd then be those in the present where she was with Eleanor and she was learning new things and her granddaughter was teaching her things, and that was really exciting. It really helped to get to know Juliet and understand what she had gone through in her life that had resulted in her being where she was and who she was. So these flashbacks, they were exciting. They made me feel like Juliet was sharing intimate secrets and memories with me as a close friend rather than just a reader. And it was just such a great story. It really drove home that message, and it was really about expressing yourself and finding joy in life any way you can, and it's never too late to do that. And then recommend this so much, because anyone who wants a feel-good story that leaves you smiling every time you think about it, and Juliet, this is the perfect story for that. Every time I think about Juliet, I just think, yeah, good for her. She deserved this. She needed this, and good on her for doing it. So I really, really enjoyed the story. It was very freeing, very fun to read, and I hope you'll enjoy it too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of The Longest Bloom by Rashah Solun, which I hope you will. If you've read The Longest Bloom, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know. If you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, and you're super intrigued and thinking, yes, I'd like to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really, really hope you enjoy it, and I really hope you have much fun getting to know Juliet as I did. Bye!